Hey yogis, welcome to today's Happy Hips Flow. It certainly makes me happy saying it, so let's unwind here through the lower body for what I do declare is probably the class to end all classes here for hip opening. Don't quote me on that. It is a direct quote, but I'd prefer if you don't quote me on that. But I think that your hips will feel so much better after class today. So join me first in a wide-legged child's pose. Unrolling your mat, big toes come to touch. Knock hips toward heels, knees out wide, and walk your palms out long. A little behind-the-scenes hip opener here for child's pose. Taking 3 rounds of deep breath. Soften neck and jaw. Actively push atop your mat, sinking hips to heels. And then joining me as you look toward the top of your mat, palms come under your eyes, taking hip circles. So nudge your hips here up and under, tucking your tail. It may be a U shape or a full circle. Nice work. One more breath here. And then join me as we find gate pose. So coming through a tabletop, I'll come to face you guys. Remembering that the video here is mirrored, so trust me when I say we're coming into this on the right-hand side. So right foot extends long toward the outside of your mat, right side. Push the mat away. You can stay right here if you'd like. A gentle opening here along the inside of our hips and thigh. We can come into gate pose, palms up high overhead, stacking shoulders over hips. Plan C, you can always drop your right palm along your thigh and reach overhead. But of course, now we're integrating side body stretching and a little love to low back. So it's up to you, whichever you prefer. Take 2 rounds of deep breath. One more breath in. And exhale, let's all meet back at tabletop. Nice work. One inhale here. Step right foot up for runner's lunge. Feeling into your hips here. So if it feels okay on back knee, rock your hips forward and back. One more breath. Stack shoulders over hips, lizard pose. Both palms at the instep of your right foot. Heel toe, right toes off the mat. Push the mat away. Feeling into your hips here again. One more breath in. Gently come on back through your runner's lunge just as a transition here. We're coming to warrior 2 legs. Active toes, tuck your left toes under. Left foot peels down to the mat. Extended side angle. So rise on up for your warrior 2 and then shift down here, bringing your forearm in line with shin. Nice work. Another deep breath. Warrior 2 to your wide-legged fold. So heel toe your toes in toward one another. Heels turn out and toes turn in. Inhale, look up. Palms to your hips. Exhale, fold. Maybe widening your stance here if that feels good. Soften your shoulders, your toes to the mat. Nice work, another breath. And let's come back through tabletop. Nice work. Find your favorite way to get there. One deep breath here in table. And now into your gate pose. Left leg extends long. Palms to the mat. Staying here if you'd like. Or palms up high overhead, shoulders over hips. Or find your funky variation here, dropping left palm. One deep breath here. Exhale back through tabletop. Nice work, guys. Runner's lunge, left foot steps up. Feel into your hips here. Soften your shoulders, proud chest forward. One more deep breath. Lizard pose, both palms at the instep of your left foot, heel toe, left toes off the mat, push the mat away. Nice work, another deep breath here. And again, we're coming into warrior two. My back will be to face you for a moment. I will miss you. Coming through our warrior two, active toes. Your back foot seals to the mat. Windmill your palms up. And then drop in extended side angle, your forearm in line with your shin. Warrior two, nice work. And windmill your palms down to the mat here, gently stepping back for down dog. Pedal it out. We'll come into a gentle down dog crouch. So bring your toes together. Walk your palms ever so gently back toward your feet or feet toward palms, whichever's best for your practice. Drop your knees apart, hips toward heels. Pulling the mat toward you. Chin toward chest. And then come back through down dog. Right leg rises for three-legged dog. Take knee circles, keeping your chest square. Down dog. Left hand side, left foot rises. Knee circles. Back to tabletop. Nice work. Take a little rest here, a little reprieve from our wrists. Rolling out our wrists. Take a deep breath. And then roll your legs around as we come to turtle pose. Did you know? Turtle pose. Feet come to meet here. Draw your heels further from your hips. So not like butterfly where they're closer, further away. You can wrap your palms under your shins, gently pulling you forward, or place your palms in front of you or to your ankles. Option to close your eyes here, a gentle opening through, dare I say, pop quiz, the hips. Soften neck and jaw. Just 2 more rounds of deep breath here. Shoulders stack over hips for yogi's choice. Now in yogi's choice, it is truly up to you here. You can bring your feet together, finding another turtle pose, a butterfly pose as you fold. Even an easy seat for many of us is a perfect option here for our hip opening. However, you can also join me in fire log pose, stacking your shins. So yogis, we have so many options here to finish up opening through our hips from seated, so take what you'd like. Just 2 rounds of deep breath, and then you can switch to the opposite side if you're in fire log pose. So 4 inhales total. Yogi's choice, set it up, settle in. Again, another 2 rounds of deep breath here. Nice, yogis. Gently recline on back as we find none other than happy baby pose. Guiding your shins here parallel with the top of your mat or your thighs. Reclining back, soles of your feet parallel with the ceiling. Another deep breath in. Dropping your right foot here to the mat as left ankle crosses over right thigh, reclined figure 4. Plan A, right where you are, mind-body connection as your left knee gently pushes toward the mat. Plan B, grabbing hold of your thigh. And plan C is to extend your right leg up and high. Take whichever variation you so choose. From here, yogis, finding reclined cow face pose, stacking your left knee over right, grabbing hold of your ankles, either drawing heels toward hips or heels away from hips, whichever feels better for you in your body. Gently unwind, happy baby pose. Grabbing your thighs or the outstep of your feet. Soften neck and jaw. Opposite side. Left foot to the mat, right ankle over left thigh. Find your perfect variation. Reclined cow face pose, stacking your knees, grabbing hold of your ankles, heels toward hips or away, whatever feels better for you. Gently unwinding, yogi's choice to end our practice today. You can end with a butterfly pose, bringing the soles of your feet to meet, knocking your knees apart. You can also find a wall for a restorative and wall-assisted frog pose. So placing your legs just as so, almost like a happy baby, but with the soles of your feet against the wall. So that is our yogi's choice. Take whatever it is you need, and yogis, my dears, the video will end for you ever so shortly. So use this bite-sized yoga class either to continue flowing through your practice or practicing your breath work, or to take a quiet moment of shavasana, corpse pose, as you release your legs long to opposite corners of your mat and take a silent moment to yourself. Yogis, whatever it is you choose to do, I trust that it will be what's best for you today. Way to honor your body and your practice, and I will see you ever so soon.